Yo, welcome to ADG Universe for Smackdown right here on ADG Sports Games Network. This episode will be edited and curated so you can get back in WWE 2K25. I know you guys have to do numerous grinding to get MFP, VC, and all that with everything that's coming out of the game. So, and I got to do the same. So we're gonna be making sure you technically I won't be a shortcut like you guys are. But I enjoy each and every single moment of the show, and sometimes I wish you guys to see everything that I see. And sometimes I wonder if I should be editing these things. Some shows will be edited, some will not be. Just want to throw that out as well. As Cody Rhodes come to the ring, Cody Rhodes says that he would like to be #1 contender again. And at the same token, Kevin Owens says he deserves the rematch with Roman Reigns, and that Cody needs to stay at the back of the line. He needs to travel those dusty roads maybe and even just go back. He said, just like Roman says, just go down those dusty roads, Cody. Go down those dusty roads, Cody, and don't come back. We don't need you around here. We don't need you. You're washed up. You don't deserve a shot at the title again. But this matchup is a #1 contenders title match. The winner will go on to face Roman Reigns at the King and Queen of Ring pay-per-view. Now both of these guys are definitely a thorn in the back of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns said it doesn't matter if the day ever comes where he loses the title. None of them will be able to even say they've done a pinch of what he's done for that championship. And I'm going to tell you right now, Roman is set to go to Raw. Roman is set to be the next superstar to compete in Raw for Seth Rollins' championship if Seth still has the title, or any title that Roman chooses, because Roman is that dog. Roman is that head of the table. Roman is that tribal chief that we acknowledge. But Kevin Owens said he will never acknowledge Roman Reigns. He said he will never acknowledge this American Nightmare chump called Cody Rhodes either. He said Cody Rhodes in WWE and ADG Universe. Kevin Owens says the only thing that Cody Rhodes has been since day one is just a clown for you fans. Someone that's pandering not only to Triple H, but to me. ADG, can you believe that? He thinks Cody Rhodes is pandering to me. I haven't even had many conversations with this man. Look what I did to him. I did not give Cody any leeway, even though Cody was one of the best champions to come into the season until Seth Rollins took that place. He was the poster boy for ADG Sports Games Network with the championship title. Until then, but look at these two men just going back and forth, locking it up. Some pure mat wrestling here to start off this matchup. And now Kevin, can Kevin get out of this? Can Kevin get out of this maneuver? It's locked in tight. Cody Rhodes trying to prove a point that he will not go to the back of the line here tonight, that he will not continue to stay at the back of the line. He's going back to the #1 contendership spot. He's going back to face Roman Reigns. That's what he's trying to prove here. But he has to get past Kevin Owens to do so. What a lockup. What a set of wrestling maneuvers here from these two. And Kevin Owens springboard DDT. And see, that's what makes him a prize fighter. That's what makes Kevin Owens so unbelievable. He does things that you would not think he could do, on top of just being one tough son of a B, you know what I mean? And that's just what he is. He's that tough son of a B. That's what he is. That's what he is. Let's welcome Mr. Donovan to the show. What's up, boy?
Here, it's good.
He sucks. Fucking 2K25, let's just be honest.
Honestly, I think I probably would be better than most players on it.
That's probably true. That is definitely true. Kevin Owens, though, locking it up. Thank you for watching ADG Universe. First matchup of the night. The King and Queen of the Ring is also tonight. The stars are out. John Cena is out. AJ Lee is out. And just so you know, I do not want to use anyone else's AJ Lee. I know there may be some out there that are currently better than mine. But I wanted to work on my own AJ Lee and do my own AJ Lee because I wanted someone who was exclusive to not only my show, but exclusive to guys who want to download my vision of AJ Lee online. That's another reason why I do what I do. Shout out to Mr. Willis because he was working on it, and I admitted to her that I thought she was gonna be easy, and Mr. Willis was like, "Nah, she's not." He's one of the toughest faces, and she was right. She is definitely one of the toughest faces. And a pop-up powerbomb into the cover. And a kick out from Cody Rhodes. This matchup will continue. Thank you for watching ADG Universe, the purest wrestling simulation ever for this #1 contenders matchup. And now, look at this. Cody with that drop down, stalling vertical suplex DDT. They go disaster kick direct to the face of Kevin Owens. And this could be it. Kevin is in the danger zone of the nightmare. The American Nightmare. And now Cody Cutter. Making Will Ospreay a little jelly with that maneuver tonight. As he hit it with precision. And talk about more precisions here with the Crossroads. Is Cody the new #1 contender? Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. This thing is not over. Cody is not the #1 contender just yet. But he's going to go for it again. Another Crossroads. That's got to do it. You got to think 2 Crossroads to get the victory. No, it doesn't. Maybe he should have went for Trace Crossroads. And that just shows why Kevin Owens was the #1 contender. It shows why Kevin Owens is the guy that you can never sleep on. The guy who will probably eventually become a champion here in ADG Universe this season. I mean, Kevin is so good. I would probably even consider just naming him the contender to the United States Championship if he didn't win here tonight. I'm just saying. I'm really trying to put some prestige on these titles and feature the best of the best. And Kevin Owens is the best of the best. Some may say Shinsuke deserves that shot. I don't know. I don't know. It just depends on what happens here, man. Numerous things going down for the men and women's divisions here in ADG Universe. Matchup continues here. Kevin gets out of there. Oh, boot to the face. And like I said, it's just hard to keep Kevin Owens down. This man's one tough son of a bitch. I try not to curse, but I just did there. Springboard missile drop kick from Cody Rhodes. And see Cody just so aggressive here tonight. This is the 3rd Crossroads. And you got to think 3 will get the 3. And it does. But here comes Roman from behind. Roman hates this man. Roman hates Cody Rhodes. Coming up next is our first matchup of the King and Queen ADG Universe tournament. I'm so happy. Some of the entries will be surprise. Some of them will not be. Kiana James versus AJ Lee. And if I edited out earlier, know this. I know my AJ Lee may not be the best, but I wanted my own official AJ Lee for my show, specific to my show, and also something that, you know, people can download if they want to. And here comes Kiana James. This is Kiana James' first matchup on Smackdown as well. So this is going to be quite interesting to see what happens.
Kiana James.
It was announced weeks ago on the community tab. Make sure you pay close attention to the community tab because we have a lot of news and a lot of tidbits, a lot of insight going down on the community tab, on the post section of the channel throughout the week. So, you know, you got to make sure you stay tuned in. Sometimes you hear announcements there first, and I'm going to keep that thing going. Even sometimes some special looks, some special screens for the big fans. Right, AJ Lee's here.
AJ Lee!
Some may already like her, you know. I still think she needs work, but we'll see. Each and own, right? You know, everybody have their own vision, and this is just me at the beginning of my vision. I have a long way to go. I will be working on her throughout the season until I feel like I hit that sweet spot. Now I'm nowhere near the sweet spot yet, to be honest. But she's prepped and ready to compete here tonight at the least. I know a lot of people would like to see AJ Lee go on here tonight and win this qualifying matchup. But could AJ Lee be a little rusty? Could AJ Lee be a little unprepared here tonight for this match? Oh God, maybe she's not unprepared and she's already laying those hammers down on Kiana James. Now we had to lock up AJ Lee. AJ Lee gets took down a little here. First matchup of King and Queen of the Ring. Who's going to qualify? I know a lot of people would like AJ Lee to qualify right here, right now. I know one person probably doesn't, and that is Julia. Someone who's trying to take the WWE by storm and has an opportunity that Solo says he deserved to have as well. He said if the Women's United States Champion can be a part of King and Queen of the Ring, why can't he? And you know what? I may let that go down. And if any of the United States champions lose within the King and the Queen of the Ring, the person they lose to will probably be the #1 contender, even though I am also considering putting Kevin Owens in a matchup for the United States Championship if he wishes. I don't know if that's something that Kevin even wishes for. But here goes the lockup here between a woman who's a little crazy, but she's been getting a lot of therapy lately, according to what she said on Monday Night Raw. A lot of therapy, she says. A lot of therapy. Kiana James is in that corner now. AJ Lee. Nice cross body. Shout out to Vista Willis once again because I am using her moveset. And up top she goes. AJ Lee. It's a drop kick from AJ Lee. Into the cover she goes. One and a kick out. Big time kick out. Off the ropes. Basement drop kick from AJ Lee. AJ Lee, a former Divas champion and WWE Women's champion. You cannot dispute the credentials. You cannot dispute the fact that AJ Lee is a deadly force returning to sports entertainment, returning to ADG Universe. And everyone has got their eyes on AJ Lee. And what a win this could be for Kiana James, though. She can defeat the legendary AJ Lee. Could be the biggest, it's no doubt it would be the biggest victory in her career across WWE and ADG Universe if she can win here tonight. There's Kiana. Oh, Kiana. Oh my God! The Shiner Wizard from AJ Lee. AJ Lee into the cover. 1, 2, and they kick out. Oh man, the octopus stretch. No one does it better than AJ Lee. She has it locked in right now. It's locked in. Nope, nope. Kiana James with the counter. AJ's in the danger zone now. Higher split from Kiana James. The leap under. The leap over. Leapfrog. And now the spine buster. Kiana James signature maneuver. 1, 2. She writes deposits with that spine buster, she tells me. Kiana James, a businesswoman, currently helping manage the career of Julia. And now talking at Smack. Ooh. Oh my God, we could get an upset here. Kiana James. It's her finisher into the cover. Oh my God. Kiana just qualified and defeated AJ Lee in AJ Lee's debut. The biggest victory, the biggest upset so far this season. Kiana James just made a big name for herself. I don't know. Like I said, maybe AJ was just a little rusty here. And could not get it done on Kiana James. I'm sure there's a lot of ladies in the locker room right now are in shock at what we just witnessed. There's people watching the show right now. They're in shock that AJ Lee just lost to Kiana James. AJ Lee will not be a part of King and Queen of the Ring. I'm a little saddened by that news, but we don't always get good news here in ADG Universe. But this is definitely good news for Kiana James. But at the same token, if you're Julia, you may have to step in the ring with your new manager in the near future.
Kiana James.
Coming up next in King of the Queen of the Ring for ADGWSGN, we got John Cena 25. Oh yeah, John Cena. The farewell tour John Cena versus El Grande Americano. Both of these superstars kind of making their debuts for ADG Universe, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Will we see another, upset? El Grande Americano beat John Cena here tonight. Some would say maybe that isn't an upset. I'm saying it is. The never seen 17 John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It will not be John Cena's last time probably for ADG Universe. Let's go ahead and throw that out there. But big up to John Cena doing his last time. He's now tour in WWE. But John Cena probably got some more in his tank when it comes to ADG Universe. So you're wondering, what's another reason to tune in to ADG Universe? Is when you want to see more of John Cena. El Grande Americano.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande.
I know a lot of people wasn't expecting to see El Grande Americano here tonight, but he's here. El Grande Americano and more have joined the fray for King and Queen of the Ring. And there's still more surprises to come. And the bigger question, will you see more upsets? I'm still shocked. I know I should shut up about it, but I'm shocked, man. You're gonna hear me at ringside pouring out a little bit of Pepsi. I can't help it, man. My throat is dry. I am the one-man, announce team here, and it is going down. Our second matchup for King and Queen of Ring. Y'all just pop one loud and proud here at ringside. El Grande, and they say a little sneaky El Grande Americano. John Cena with the takedown. And I'm hearing all these rumors. People wondering, is Nikki Bella and Goldberg going to be a part of King and Queen of Ring? It is possible. It just depends on the timing and numerous other things. So we'll see. We'll see. It's possible. It is highly possible. Nikki Bella and Goldberg could be a part of ADG versus King and Queen of Ring. And now John Cena up top. He missed the mark there. A little bit missed timing from John Cena. El Grande Americano, can you take advantage of this? Tying in the front from the guy saying Naked Wrestling Grande again. Great again. Cena with the counter there. Matchup continues on with Cena with a nice elbow. You know, Cena himself represented the United States very proudly as the United States champion. So I wonder his thoughts on El Grande Americano. Is there any respect for this man, or is it pure disgust? American-made lucha from the Gulf of Mexico. A belly-to-belly suplex from El Grande Americano. Some people believe this man is Chad Gable. Some people believe this man is Logan Kaiser. I believe this man is El Grande Americano. That's who I believe this man is. John Cena. Trying to set up here. Oh, here he comes. John Cena with the clothesline. And El Grande, we have seen some really amazing moves here tonight. When it comes to springboards, Cody Rhodes earlier tonight, making sure that he was going to get himself what he's been dying to get, another shot at Roman Reigns. And Roman was waiting for him. He was. El Grande. Oh man, bam! Grande slam from El Grande Americano. Only getting the two, and at this rate, we could see another upset here for King and Queen Ring. This could be the night of upsets here for Smackdown. And oh God, not this way though, not this way. Come on, El Grande, you don't got to do that. You're one of the best professional wrestlers ever. You don't have to do that. The sidewalk slam from John Cena. And now John Cena into the cover. And the kick out. Big maneuver from John Cena, what I like to call the hip-hop leg drop. And top rope again for John Cena. Top rope 5-knuckle shuffle into the cover. Only 2 count. El Grande Americano showing that he's been, you know, doing some things over there, training in the Gulf of Mexico, making sure his dexterity is up, his durability and all that. And now John Cena's going to try to make this American hero tap out. El Grande taps out the John Cena with the SCFU locked in. John Cena advances. The champ is going to continue in King and Queen of Ring. El Grande Americano, thanks for coming to Smackdown. You can catch more El Grande Americano on Raw in this upcoming week. What role will he play? Got to tune in to find out. But El Grande, you're out, man. You're not going to be able to compete in King and Queen of Ring. He joins AJ Lee. Surprisingly, AJ Lee on the L list for King and Queen of Ring. Big up to John Cena with this victory, submission victory on El Grande Americano.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Could be the beginning of John Cena's climb back on top in ADG Universe. But we don't know exactly who else might be returning to pro wrestling, to ADG Universe or ADG Rise Sports Games Network. We don't know. All right, the King and Queen tournament is going to keep rolling right now as we got Julia versus A. Cargill. In case you missed the earlier night, the United States Championship and, the United States Championship holders for the men and women as well, the Intercontinental Championship holders will be a part of King and Queen Ring. If they lose against whoever they lose against, that person will become the #1 contender to the title. So another big thing is Drew McIntyre is supposed to be on Smackdown, and he is currently the Intercontinental Champion. Maybe that will be addressed in this tournament. We'll figure that out. But right now, Drew's still the Intercontinental Champion for ADG Universe, and they're just waiting. But let's talk about this woman, Julia, who has been taking ADG Universe by storm. Her record is undeniable, but she is going against one of the top powerhouses in the women's division here on SmackDown in Jade Cargill. And if Jade Cargill gets this victory, like we just stated, Jade Cargill will be a #1 contender and get a future shot at the United States Championship. But the other story is that Julia's friend, partner, and manager managed to defeat AJ Lee tonight in the biggest upset of the year. I'm just saying, the biggest upset of the year. I don't think no one's going to ever top that. The biggest upset of the year. And could be a problem if she beat AJ Lee. The storm is coming. Jade Cargill, right here for ADG Universe and SmackDown.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill is that chick. Jade Cargill just is. And also, just a heads up, in case you're watching this and you realize that the video is not fully edited, it's because I probably ran out of time to edit. It is what it is. My schedule's tight-knit. But I did spend some time editing, even if the full video isn't as edited as much as I edited the last video. But like I said, anything goes. I'm going to do as much editing as possible in these shows. But if I run out of time, because I'm on a time schedule, it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoy the show. Frankly, I like it non-edited. But, to each his own. And I understand why. Everybody's time is crucial these days. But to each his own. Jade Cargill, though. Let's talk about this woman. She's a powerhouse. She's definitely a threat here tonight to defeat Julia. We've seen Jade Cargill in the corner of Bianca Belair over the past couple of weeks. And these two are something else. And the three are still the three from my understanding. Oh man. But Naomi, also someone you got to keep an eye on here in ADG Universe as well. Those three amazing Nubian sisters. But my #1, my Oos. I shouldn't say Oos, but my gal, my lady, my woman, Julia, the beautiful Max. Chad, get out of the way, bro. And look at this. People are just walking up something fierce. And Jade trying to use her power with a lever spin. Julia says, no, not on the Beautiful Madness. I got a little leverage of my own. I'm not that weak. I am the Beautiful Madness. I didn't spend all that time in Stardom in all those Japan dojos for nothing. Not to say anything about Jade Cargill. A lot of people know about what we normally can't, what they can't mention in WWE. I can't mention here. I can mention here in ADGUniverse, and that is the fact of her streak in AEW. What was it? TBS champion at the time, but no one can, can deny that. Definitely can't. The King and Queen of the Ring, man, has been something else so far. I want to give a big up to John Cena. I want to give a big up to Kiana James. And it's already been an interesting set of events. Remember, the winner will get a future shot. Both winners will get a future shot at the upcoming SummerSlam at the current champions at that time. So, if Julia can manage to stay, with a good record and win when it matters. That's the only thing that matters. She don't even have to have a good record. She just got to win when it matters. She could be Julia 2 belts. Elbow to the face. And now, oh man, here we go. Are we gonna get a power bomb here? Oh, a power bomb on the powerful Jade Cargill. Julia showing she's about that life too. And now she's gonna lock her up. That stolen Beautiful Madness brain buster for Julia into the cover. And I can't believe it. Neither can Julia, but she kicked out. Jade Cargill kicked out. Maybe she should have did a Riva instead. Fans chanting fight forever. I think Julia doesn't want to fight forever. She wants to go home, but she can't. Oh my God! Did you see the distance? And now the headbutt from the Beautiful Madness. There's people in the crowd that came from Japan to see Julia. What? And now Jade still in this. She still can win it. And she does have the power to do it. Julia's in trouble. Julia's in big trouble. Oh my goodness. That could do it right there. Oh no. These two ladies tearing down the house. And the chant for women's wrestling. Right here in ADGUniverse, we got one more matchup tonight, and it is women's wrestling. And it's going to determine a lot when it comes to the women's division. Oh man, the frog splash from Jade Cargill. No! As the number one contender, Nia Jax will be in action up next in a scrimmage match. But that matchup may change. But definitely more women's wrestling. And oh, all the way slam. It was all Julia at one point, and now Jade Cargill is in it to win it. Springboard, crossbody. She overdid a crossbody. She botched it, and now, oh, but no, she managed to recover just in time. Reverse fall away slam. And now Jade Cargill says, you powerbomb me, let me powerbomb you. My baby's in trouble. Jade putting a whooping on her. Irish whip. Nope. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. And now, oh yes. Spinning Michinoku driver. And a little Riva Dirty. No Riva Dirty. No Riva Dirty. This right here is definitely the match of the night. Jade Cargill and Julia. And Oh my goodness. Exposed suplex, Julia up top. Coup de grace from Julia, making Finn Balor jealous. Man, that was fly. Well, this right here is showing you just how tough these competitors are in the women's division. Putting on the clinic and what I am calling so far the matchup of the night here on Smackdown. Jade looking to get a little jaded though. And that could do it because we talk about the power of Jade Cargill, and she defeats the United States champion. It wasn't an embarrassing victory for my girl Julia, for my lady, for my woman Julia. It was not. But the beautiful Madness still put it down. But the thing is, baby, is that she lost. And now Jade also has a right not only to continue in King and Queen reign, but a right to the United States Championship. Julia doesn't have to worry about Kiana James though. She does not have to worry about Kiana James and facing her friend. But maybe I'll book the next matchup for them in King of Ring to be, you know, Kiana and Jade Cargill. Probably what I'm gonna do. That's probably what's gonna be. So, man, what a night it's been, and we're getting ready for a great main event as well. Thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to Jade Cargill. Julie and you two put on an incredible matchup here. You see some of the great moves here, and this is one showcasing the skill of our United States champion. Though she had defeat here tonight, she did it in style. She did it with grace. You can see there with that coup de grace. And it was just a matchup. This is what ADG Universe is about, man. Matches like this that we had here tonight, when two forces come together and all the pieces come into play, and we see a classic like we saw here tonight. This right here is a classic. I don't care what no one says. The Jaded right here for the victory for Jade Cargill.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Welcome back to Smackdown. Nia Jax, the current #1 contender, coming to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I'm getting word from the 2K board of directors that Nia issued a open challenge for Bianca to come out here tonight to face her, and it's going to happen right here, right now. Wait a minute, Nia's grabbing the mic. Nia says that Bianca Belair barely beat Tiffany Stratton. Where in the world she's gonna beat her here tonight? That is a good question. But Bianca and Tiffany put it down at Backlash France. No one cannot say that they didn't. And you gotta give Bianca her credit. She held the title down. She proved her dominance. She proved that she still has it. And a lot of people wonder if she still had it, because we talk a lot about how long ADGUniverse was on hiatus, how long ADGUniverse has been off the air, and if these superstars that were the champions even deserve to be the champions. We had a complete reset pretty much when it came to NXT, and we had to crown new champion. But some people have managed to show that they still got it, especially in the Smackdown locker room with guys like Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Bianca Belair. They have proven that they deserve to keep those titles. Some people are wondering if Asuka, if Asuka and Io still deserve to have the titles. They have, proven that they have what it takes. But here, a scrimmage match. Nia Jax does not have to do this matchup. She does not have to do this in a way. When you issue open challenges like this, similar to what Cody did, similar to what Cody has done in the past, and numerous other people, you put yourself at risk. You put yourself. Actually, Roman did that challenge to Cody, but he pulled through. But if he didn't pull through, he would have definitely put the momentum in Cody Rhodes' corner. So if Nia doesn't win here, it does something to your psyche, whether you want to admit it or not. And that's why we talk about this momentum when it comes to professional wrestling or just sports in general. So Bianca Belair, she comes in here, she thinks she's getting it done, she thinks she's the stuff, and then all of a sudden she gets called out by this woman. She gets put down, she gets put in her place, and Nia Jax get what she wants, the momentum. But if she doesn't, there's always a chance that you don't fall on your word, you don't do what you say you're gonna do, and then Bianca has all the momentum. She's in your head, Nia, if you don't win here tonight. So big up to Nia, and Bianca coming into this matchup, representing the women's division. A big night for women's wrestling here on Smackdown. AJ Lee returned, even though she did not get the dub, but AJ Lee returning to professional wrestling, including here on Smackdown for ADGUniverse, is a big deal. Even though she lost, I still believe that AJ will turn things around eventually. Tonight just wasn't her night, but I do believe. She's AJ Lee. She's gonna get it done. That just gives another chance for other women to shine, or other returning women to maybe shine. We talked a lot about Nikki Bella being a part of it, possibly, or Bill Goldberg. All those people can make a big mark in ADGUniverse. And if you're not watching ADGUniverse, I don't know what to say. If you're out there, you're watching, you're definitely watching. But if you know someone who's not watching ADGUniverse, maybe put them on ADGUniverse. Let them know the purest wrestling simulation ever is doing big thing. Some great matches. Even if you're not a big fan of 2K, playing 2K, you may enjoy this show. Done in a way like no other. Sometimes I get involved, but never in championship matches unless it really needs to be done. And now Nia could be finishing this thing with that leg drop and the body. All those pounds, baby. I gotta say it. I'm not calling her fat because I will smash that. But at the same token, she's picking all the right places. I'm just gonna say it, and that's gonna do it. Nia the Nia bomb, I like to call it. But Bianca's tough. We talking about toughness. Her and Jade, they train together. They've been together, and continuing this thing that they've been doing. There's a lot of power and a lot of durability in this woman, Bianca Belair. The roughest, the toughest, the strongest. You know what I mean? And that toughest stands out as we saw with that kick out. Irish whip. Back and forth between these two women. Got an Irish whip. And the elbow. This is our main event of the evening. Nia Jax. No, the power does not. Oh, but the power does help her there. But now the power of Bianca Belair. Military press slamming Nia Jax. And now into the cover goes Bianca Belair in a kick out. This is going to be some series to see over the next couple of weeks between Bianca Belair and Nia Jax. Stay tuned, man. This is gonna get very interesting in the course of the upcoming week. Spine buster. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're gonna see something super, ladies and gentlemen. Something super from Nia Jax. Oh God. Oh God. A fallaway slam from Nia Jax. Super fallaway slam. That's gotta do it. Bianca's gotta be finished. You would think she's finished, but no. There's a reason why she's the champ. There's a reason why she's the champ. And now she's just stomping down Nia, talking that smack. Shows her power with the southpaw slam into a backbreaker. And another one. And now a cover from the champ. And they kick out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is ADGWS. This is the purest route simulation ever. Let's give it up to the women's division, putting it down here tonight in the majority of the matches. And once again, Chad Patton, you need to get out of the way, Chad. What are you doing? That didn't look right, Chad. Double axe handle. The drive to win here tonight between not only the women, but the men has been something else. We've seen superstars we thought would manage to come back. And now the KOD on Nia Jax. You tried to embarrass the champ tonight, but it don't look like it's happening. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, she kicked out of the KOD. And now we talked about getting in people's heads. If you're Bianca, you're starting to win like, okay, she is tough. The KOD didn't work. How many KODs does it take to get to the typical center of Nia Jax pop? That's what we want to know. Maybe she can find out tonight. Maybe she won't know. We have to keep watching this matchup to find out. Then the shoulder block. See, you can learn a lot from your opponent. Night by night, match by night. But oh, he did it with something fly. A double axe handle for the finish.
Here is your winner.
After doing a lot of damage, the champ stays tall here tonight. But Nia Jax was so close, and it's not over. Nia still has her future shot. But the Smackdown's women's division champ standing tall here tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post show. We got some news for you, some tidbits, and we're gonna break down the power rankings as well before we say goodnight to y'all and whatnot. So Cody Rhodes has been cleared by the medical staff. We've seen him; he was in fine, just doing great. So if you're wondering about him continuing and his matchup for, you know, the upcoming show when he gets his title match, may not be at the upcoming show, but in the future when he gets his title match versus Roman Reigns, even though Roman attacked him, he's still good to go. Also, Dakota Kai has been cleared as well by medical staff to return to the ring, so that's going to be interesting to see Dakota come back and see what she can do. So Bianca Belair, you know, she had a surprise appearance, you know, accepting the open challenge from Nia Jax. The matchup happened, even though it was a sudden match. You know, she was able to still get the W. It was a close matchup. I think Nia does have the capability to beat Bianca Belair, but will she do it when it matters the most, when the title is on the line? She still get her title match. The question would still be one-on-one by the time the match happened. So another big thing, we're going to talk about Roman Reigns ambushing Cody Rhodes here tonight. He ambushed Cody Rhodes. It was something else But like we said, Cody is still intact. He's still medically cleared. But a powerful warning from Roman Reigns, who is not taking no smack. Okay, now taking a look at the power rankings, you see Roman Reigns is on top of the SmackDown division. Number 2 would be Seth freaking Rollins. Roman has addressed to me that, you know, Seth is giving out title shots to people on NXT. Maybe he should get a shot at the ADG Rise Sports Games Network Championship. I kind of agree with Roman at this point, but, you know, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, 2 of the best when it comes to ADGUniverse and across the Rise Sports Games Network channel. Asuka at number 3, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. Julia at number 4, even though she lost tonight against Jade Cargill. We've seen she's very capable. It wasn't an easy win for Jade Cargill. Solo Sikoa at number 5. This guy, United States Champion. He will be a part of King of the Ring. Gonna be interested to see what happens. He may go up against this guy, Carl Anderson, in King of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring. And it could be a very interesting matchup as well. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, even though they lost the other titles, they're not undisputed anymore. But this is the OC we're talking about, and they could still be in a long reign. Bianca Belair, we're seeing what she's capable of here tonight in the main event versus Nia Jax, and she comes in at number 7. Then we have her friend Jade Cargill coming in at number 8. She advanced in the tournament. She will be going against Kiana James in her round of King and Queen of the Ring. Bull Nakano at number 9. We've seen her here and there over the other following weeks. You got to think Bull Nakano is going to be a part of that tournament as well. Stay tuned to see where she fits in. Number 10, to Kevin Owens, a guy who was the number 1 contender. Some may say he belonged farther up, but that just shows how much you know, good athletes we have on the roster. At number 11, Tama Tonga. Honorable mention to him, and honorable mention to Charlotte Flair at 12. So that's pretty much gonna do it for tonight. I mean, we got some good people. Roman Reigns showed that, you know, he's the champ. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens between him and Cody Rhodes over the next couple of weeks. Thank you guys for watching Smackdown. We're on the road on the calendar, the King and Queen of the Ring. We're gonna give you a look at the calendar, and we'll see you guys next show, next video. Out of here. Peace.